YouTube. I'm reacting to Blueface. Got some more drama, some stuff with some girls in the car over some racist stuff. Let's play the video.
Stream today that's eventually going to come back and backfire on him. So Blueface had a couple of girls on stream with him, nothing out of the ordinary. This is the usual for him. And this situation got really bad, but it all started over a conversation and a debate over racism out of all things.
No, you've been lied to your whole life. You've been lied to.
I've literally grown up.
Because you don't know what colorist is. You're taking colorist and turning it into racism.
It's not racism.
Is racism and colorist the same thing?
Racism is when white people with superior
No, you don't have to be white to be racist.
You do have to be white to be racist.
So black people can't be racist?
Black people can be racist.
And she said, as soon as she says racists have to be white people, not only white people, other races, racist Spanish people, Asian people, Indians, racists. It's not specifically just white people, but so you see, especially if you don't know people, you can't be talking about racism stuff like that because this creates a whole problem.
Play the music. She's young. She just said only white people can be racist. Can black people be racist?
You know what? Let me tell you something.
Can black people be racist?
No. Black people can only be
Turn the music up.
The conversation at this point is all over the place. So she got upset at Blueface and called Blueface a colorist because Blueface said she was pretty for a dark-skinned girl. So that's where this initial conversation started.
See, yeah, that's where he messed up. Saying shit like that, that pisses girls off, bro. Real quick, trust.
And then it spiraled over into racism. I think they're both just having two different conversations, to be honest. She's having a conversation about systematic racism. Blueface is having a conversation about the textbook Webster Dictionary definition of racism, which are, again, those are just two different conversations. So which is why like it got so heated, because they're having two different conversations and they're both right respectively, right? Because again, black folks can't systematically be racist or affect anything in America, right? And Blueface is right that the textbook definition of racism is simply believing that another race is inferior. So they're having two different conversations, and instead of listening to each other, this just spiraled out of control badly.
Yeah. Shut the you young. Black people can be racist. Black people can be racist. Okay. I'm saying. You so dark.
Yeah, black people can be racist too. They got racist black people out there. That's common knowledge shit, bro.
Dumb. You don't even know what colorist means.
You don't know what it means.
You read something online. You read something on Instagram. You read it on Instagram.
I didn't read it, I lived it.
Racism or colorist?
You had a Google colorist.
You live racism or colorist?
Can you listen to me because I listen to you?
Bro, you're not listening to nothing I'm saying.
I'm listening to what you're saying, but I'm saying black people can only be prejudiced. You know why? Because racism comes from power. People who have power, but white people,
you're 21. Shut the
Alright, shut up.
You were born in 2000.
Yeah, she's a little fucking jit, bro. She don't know shit. I'm tired of these fucking new kids. They don't know fucking shit, man.
2005. You don't know what you're talking about. You just said black people can't be racist. That don't make no sense.
Oh my God, that's they don't have power.
You still saying that dumb? So black people can't be racist.
No.
Turn the music up. Turn the music up.
Blueface made a couple of obvious mistakes here. First off, arguing with a woman is nuts, especially on camera. Now, I understand you're live streaming, but once you realize the conversation isn't going anywhere, y'all don't understand each other, Blueface ain't really trying to understand what she's saying, it's not gonna go anywhere, you detach. But it felt like Blueface was the one escalating the conversation, right? Even how he told her to shut up is dismissive, right? If Blueface would have said, let's talk about something else, right? To me, like that would have been like a nicer way. But simply saying shut up, understanding that ego is at play here, and she's not gonna hear you tell her shut up in front of like 3,000 people and think, okay, cool, right? I'm gonna shut up. No, right? No, like obviously not. Like obviously she's going to continue to talk so she don't, right? Like so she don't look crazy. So I put the onus on Blueface for not de-escalating this situation as fast as he could, because he continues to escalate it, and eventually it just gets to a point that's really bad, and I just have a bad feeling that this is going to backfire really badly once you see what Blueface did to her at the end of this video.
This is just for you guys in the chat. Black people can definitely be racist.
Everybody can be
Everybody can be racist. She don't know where the she's from. She's just talking. What's the definition of racism? What's the definition of racist? What is the definition of racist?
Being prejudiced to someone based on their skin color. You cannot be racist to someone that is
What is the definition of
oppressed.
racist?
You cannot be racist to someone
You're not
that's
Martin Luther
already
King.
oppressed.
Shut up.
You're not racist to someone that's already oppressed.
What's the definition of racism?
Simple. We're already oppressed.
What's the
Black
definition
people.
of racism?
We are already
What's the
oppressed.
definition of
And search it up.
racism?
Search it up.
We're not asking about oppressed.
Search everything up. Search it up.
What's the definition of
Search it
racism?
right now. I just
Tell
found
me.
this one.
You so smart. Tell me.
Search it up.
You want me to tell you first, huh?
Go ahead.
You want me to tell you first? Okay, let me tell you first.
Please tell me first.
Because you thought you knew a colorist, man.
Please build on my
Because
case.
you've been on
Go
TikTok,
ahead.
you've been on
Yeah,
Instagram,
no, for
and you
sure.
see people say,
No,
oh,
no,
if
yeah,
you say
for
something
sure.
about dark skins, you're a colorist.
Period.
In the grand scheme of things, that dark skin girl comment isn't even top 5 worst things he did on his live stream. But people right now is still going off on him for it. Like, women is blasting him online for those comments. And that's the thing. You don't
Freaking women are stupid as hell, man. Sensitive motherfuckers.
really have you didn't really have to engage. Like, this conversation does not really serve you. Like, what's the purpose of engaging in this conversation? Like, what is it going to benefit you? It's just like, it's not at all. It feels like every decision he's currently making is either content driven or ego driven, because there's some points like during this conversation where he even tells the girls on the side to be quiet so the mic can pick up like in their debate and their argument more. He even tells the driver, yo, turn on the music so they can hear their argument more, right? So it don't feel like he's out of control. It feels like everything he's doing is strategic and purposeful, which makes this even more concerning, because why would you strategize a clip like this that makes you look terrible, especially towards the end? The end is where he does something that got AB and Dina Gray in trouble and ultimately sued.
No.
Go ahead, keep going. Search it up.
No, that's not how colorists
Search it up
work.
so I can tell you right now.
I just told you the definition of colorist.
You know what you're talking about. Mind you, you searched it.
Okay.
Please don't.
Okay.
Read it out loud. Thank you. Read it out loud.
Are you ready?
Go ahead. I'm trying, but
Shut the f up.
Oh, him.
Y'all not talking about nothing over here.
That's all. We're all talking.
You want to know the definition of racist, right? A person who holds the belief that a certain race are inherently superior or inferior to others.
Okay, Grandma.
Where the f does it
And
say?
where does that come from? Power. And where does the power come from?
Why don't say power?
100 years of oppression. It doesn't have to, you know what? It doesn't have to be as simple as a Google definition.
You are so
It has
dumb.
to be as easy
You are so dumb.
as going through
You are
history
so
books.
dumb.
I'll be dumb.
Alright, I'm gonna skip to the part where I think when she kicks Blueface kicks her out. We'll skip to that part real quick.
You are so dumb.
You just because you don't
Because
understand me, I'll be dumb.
she takes.
She's not dumb.
I can't argue with stupidity. I can't argue with stupidity. Get this. Pull over right here. Pull over right here. Pull over right here. You asking questions for? Yo, about this. Y'all got a dumbass car. Y'all want to keep her in here? Get your stupid ass out. Look how dumb. Look how fast her dumb ass is to get out where she don't know. Get your ass out so she can get her ass out. No, cause your friend's stupid. Y'all so smart, but y'all friend an idiot. Look at her.
She's not stupid.
Bro, I don't give a nothing to listen to. Let her dumb ass get out. She serves no purpose.
Damn, it's hard as hell to get that SUV. The whole fucking chair gotta lift up to get what kind of fucking SUV is that? So they make them shits nowadays?
She's a little ass kid. Hurry up! What the f taking so long? What the f waiting for? Get your little stupid ass out. Go ahead. Come on. Hurry up. Let's go. Chop chop. No, we don't give a f grown. The f you want to be stupid too? No, you're not stupid. That's why I you. These stupid. This don't know what color is, racist. No, what do you need? What do you need? At the end of the day, y'all all grown. So when a tell you to go, your dumb friend said it's fine. Stay with her.
Peace and quiet.
So when a motherfucker tell you to go, your dumb ass friend said it's fine. Yeah, now y'all both on the side of the highway because your friend's stupid. That's y'all fault.
Don't need your input. Don't say shit.
I don't know nothing about 21-year-old car just popping it. Colorist.
You gotta be careful of some of these women. See, those type of women that probably lie on him and say he did this and did that. That's why, like, I don't try to piss people off unless they really freaking like do something bad. I don't know, man. He's wild for doing that. I took him somewhere to a store, dropped him off. I ain't dropping him off in the middle, fucking wherever the hell he's at. It's wild.
Means. I just looked at the definition of colorist. It didn't say none of that. You've been on Instagram too long. You've been in them comments. People say, "Oh, it's colorist." Y'all don't even know what colorist means.
Yeah, they got
Black people can't be racist.
We're all human.
What? Why black people can't be racist? Why cannot black people be?
Black people can be racist to other.
Why cannot black people be racist?
I don't know the aftermath of this. I don't know what happened to them girls. I don't know if they were hurt. I don't know if they made it home safely. I just don't know. What I can tell you is be expecting a lawsuit in a week, man.
But like, what did they actually sue him for? He didn't touch him or do nothing. But I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me tell me what you think about the whole situation. All right. See you guys. Peace out.